Hi, my name is Mike Antoniadis and I'm the Performance Director of the Running School. Today I'm going to talk to you about running tips, but also about running technique. So how do we increase our running endurance? It's not just about doing loads more mileage, because you've got to get the heart and the lungs as well as the muscle groups used to running for a long time. So you combine it, three things. You need to do some long runs and steady runs. You need to do some fartlek training, which is going slow, going fast, running through the woods, giving yourself targets. So you run fast, you run slow, so the heart and the lungs are used to working a lot harder. And you've also got to do some hill running, because hill running really increases the intensity of your running, works the heart and the lungs a lot more, but it also works your technique. So you would split up your training program into some long runs, some interval training, some hill training, some fartlek, but also don't forget strength, because strength is an area that a lot of runners neglect because they think by running they get stronger. So you need to go into the gym, you need to work on your muscle imbalances, you need to work on your single leg strength as well. If we look at this endurance runner, he's got similar posture to the middle distance runner, but if you notice, the arms are working less fast because we want to get a rhythm, and the heels are coming up, but they're not coming up too high because it's hard to maintain over a long distance. But the posture is still upright and he's got a rhythm to his running. Our endurance runner is breathing less heavily than our middle distance runner because they're working at slower speeds. So if you're building up your running endurance, you've got to take into account your recovery as well. So you've got to eat properly, so your nutrition needs to be good. Your recovery the day after a long, hard training session has got to be good. One good recovery method is to use ice baths. It's amazing how quickly the body recovers after a long, hard run when you've immersed it in cold water for 10 or 15 minutes. So if you have the ability after your run, get in cold water, get in your bath, or jump in a lake, or jump into the sea to cool down. So when we're looking to increase running endurance, remember the elements. You've got to do some interval training, you've got to do some long runs, you've got to do fartlek, you've got to do strength work, and you've got to recover properly.